Okie dokie. We are live. Pretty good. That's better. Okay. Everything's working right. Alright. Good. Private match. Banfield Knight. Team settings. Lil Grimace. Draco. Create match. Alright. Alright, good. Now we just have to wait for them to join. Game's scheduled for 2 minutes from now. Hype. I think this is playoffs. I'm pretty sure it's playoffs. Alright. I'll just add them just in case. Boom. Alright. Cool. Get some good ones going. So far, Grimace is undefeated. He has like really good goal differential. He's kind of just faster and like more high flying than the other players. And I have not seen Draco before, so don't know what to expect. But it seems like if Grimace just, who just joined, just air dribbles a lot, he'll probably just win. Unless Draco's like pretty good at defense and can convert on counterattacks. Yup. Draco's here, so alright, let's freaking go. Draco's in, Grimace is in. Let's freaking do it. Game 1. Royalty Series 1v1, I think playoffs. I'm pretty sure. Draco starting with possession. Takes it up into a low air dribble. Grimace is there. Some aggressive positioning from Draco. Not his best touch for the shadow, so Grimace is going to take control. Probably see a little flip reset try here. Oh! Well, that is a plan B. They'll start the day. Grimace goes for a reset, doesn't really get it, but converts it into a plan B pogo. Starting with a pogo. Let's go. Draco crushes the kickoff. It's towards Grimace's net. Ooh, he just misses the shot. And loses the boost grab. If Grimace is fast here, he can shoot it. Draco makes a nice 50 and gets his corner. With control. Fakes Grimace out. Waits him. Very nice goal from Draco. Nice patient play on the ground. Gets Grimace to jump. Makes him watch it. Draco wins it right. Shoots the top right, it's slightly off the post. Grimace with control. Looks for another touch. Ooh, good save from Draco. Draco pushes it up the field. Looks for that 50 on the bar. Can he reverse into what he can? That's a goal. Very nice stuff. Dylo says Dylo in the chat. Accurate. Draco takes his time, waits patiently. Seems to like to let his opponent just mess around in the midfield. Grimace with the ball. Doesn't get the flip. Draco can save it. They're both up for this ball. And Draco gets over it. Nice play from Draco. Just gets right up there. Good aerial. He also likes watching the, I think it's Playoffs Round 1. I'm pretty sure. I don't have it in the title, but I have said it a few times. Obviously, like, to myself, but whatever. Grimace with control. Lets it bounce a bit. Oh, is this O'Khalid? Gets the pop. It's too high. Draco has boost. Rips it early. Grimace is not ready for that one. Grimace usually starts off a little bit slower. He starts to feel it a little later on. Let's watch a Grimace kickoff here. Sporting the Fennec. I assume he's probably going to switch off the Fennec. Draco wins another kickoff. Doesn't get the shot he wants. Draco's here though. Oh, good 50. Grimace shoots it early, but it's wide. Does grab the boost. Heavy shadow defense here. Secures his corner. Draco gets it around, so he's gonna steal. Grimace is up. With time and space, Grimace takes it up. Looks for the bump, gets it. The air dribble demo. This is what you do when it's playoff season. A little rat. They're bringing it to 2-4. 2 minutes left. Draco crushes it forward, but Grimace can secure the ball. Goes early. Grimace is ready for that. He's big. Up in the air again. Bringing it down for a pogo? No, doesn't quite connect. Draco. Take another boost he can. Shoots it early, but Grimace is far back. Draco on the shadow. Grimace trying to wear out his defender here. Takes it up again. He loves these aerials. Gets the flip, but it goes wide. Draco just gonna turn it around and walk it in. Wasting that sweet, sweet time. Still, plenty of time for 3 goals to come back. It's a hit Grimace here. Takes it up one more time. Gets the flip, shoots it right, but it's too soft. It's looking like Draco can just shoot it in again. That's what I said earlier. Draco's defense can just kind of block the first shot and get a lot of counterattack goals. Good clear from Grimace. He can speed this up. Draco's in net. Can't get the touch around. He's got to go here. It's time for aggressive Grimmy. Oh, but Draco's here for the bomb. That's a tough one. Grimace is trying to control this to the other side, but it's just not quite there. I have a feeling he'll be warming up. He's starting to get more of the resets. Draco wins another kickoff. So far, Draco has the kickoff victory, at least in game 1, which is definitely his game. No go next and no pauses. Grimace will play it out, warm up the mechs a bit. Dylo, what's that? Good play from Grimace. Draco drops a nice one. I'm just gonna skip because the game's over, but I'm sure Grimace will watch it. Lots of bounce dribbles. I don't know if he's watching ones or what, but he's playing like Khaled. Or Jack. Goes up for the block. W fake. Yeah, okay, so it is the first round of the playoffs. I'll probably change the title like after. Alright, well, after one last attempt from Grimace, this game is gonna end in Draco's favor. What a save! Yeah, good game from Draco. He's winning more kickoffs. He's scoring off of that. He's getting a lot of counterattacks off of weak shots from Grimace. He's a bit more patient in the midfield. But Grimace does have electric offense, and if he really does warm up, he's going to be scoring a lot more. This is upper quarters? Wow, okay. It's a pretty quick bracket. Alright, game 2. Draco wins another kickoff to the left. Misses it, kind of just like game 1. But I'm sure that won't be the last kickoff win for him. With control, taking way too long. Grimace just steals it off of him, and that's a goal. Grimace with the lead. Grabs his corner. Good control from Grimace to take it down. Draco's right behind it though. And he does get his corner. Draco pops it. Testing Grimace. Can't quite get the Psycho. But that shot is not on target. Grimace trying to pop it a little high, but it doesn't go anywhere. Draco Hitting the post again. Oh, and it's the unlucky bounce. Oh, gets a cheeky touch over Grimace. He can speed this up. He's taking way too long. Hits the post again. He's taking a long time to shoot this ball. Gets it over Grimace again. And it rips it top bins. Talk about offensive pressure. Grimace taking a little too long of a line getting back from that last challenge. Grimace wins the kickoff. Grabs the mid right. Looks for a fake, doesn't get it. Ooh, it misses the defensive touch. Unlucky. He wanted that back left corner of the car to hit it to the side, but flipped a little early. Another crusher of a kickoff. Looks like Draco's gonna have this one. Hits him with the fake and shoots it, but it's low. Draco's sticking around. Hits it off the back wall. Looks like he's gonna keep possession here, but with no boost. Misses his back left. Grimace smells blood. Oh, Grimace playing physical. And it's just going to be taken back to his corner. Oh, this is going right wall. What's he going to do here? Touch and then reset? I know him too well. What a goal! The big man! Oh, perfect. And gets a nice touch over to get top bins and a little to the right. Draco pulling the Willem Dafoe. But even with all that glory, the game is tied. Draco wins a kickoff, and it's in. And that is ones. And that is ones. Grimace wins this kickoff. He's gonna take it up again. First jump a little early, but still maintains control. Has the flip. Uses the wave dash to pop it over Draco, but now he has no boost. Draco's gonna secure this one. Hits it a little hard, but it's okay. Draco hits it off the wall. Grimace can control. He's looking demo. Can't get him. Draco giving Grimace a ton of space. Playing reactionary keeper. Oh, Grimace gets the touch around. This is just way too much space. Can't let it feel like free play for Grimace. You gotta challenge him. Draco gets a nice challenge in. Can't score this one yet. Grimace gets a pop over. Draco kind of gives it right back. Grimace with control. Goes for the wave dash touch around. And it's through. Wow. As I said, takes a little bit. He's warming up. Look at how creative he is. He gets a little wobble too. Is that a donkey dash? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too overexcited. Neutral ball. Grimace turns early but doesn't have the boost for it, so Draco can just shoot this on. That's a mistake. 4-4, 123 on the clock. Draco looks to win it right, does. Secures the mid boost. Rips it early. Ooh, not quite the contact. Yeah, you gotta play close to Grimace here. Giving him space again. Wave dash pop. Beaten. Red. Grimace bangs it to this corner. That's gonna go out for Draco, but he doesn't read it. He looks for the mid boost. Gets it now. The net is open. Good touch. That's a goal. Even with all of Grimace's offensive brilliance, Draco's in the lead. Another win for Draco off the kickoff. All these big wins to the side. Grimace really has to defend it. He'd fare a lot better with kind of dead kickoffs, I think. That's a great kickoff, just pushes it through. Yeah. Even Draco drops the nice one for it. Ugh. Good kickoff. 5-6. Draco, boosting ball. Gets it past Grimace. And it's top left. Grimace getting himself in there a little too late. Draco wins another kickoff to the side. He's gonna put that one in. These kickoffs, man. It's really, really tough. Look at Draco. He gets just to the side of the ball. And Grimace is kind of just going straight into the middle of it. Does it again. He could shoot this. Is it in? It is! Game 2. What a game. It's not over yet, but 4 goals. Hard to get. Another kickoff win for Draco. Grimace has got to do something about it. He's just winning it to the side every time. Like, look at this. Gets over to the right and flips left. Grimace just has to really do the opposite. If Grimace can get a dead kickoff, I think he can control it to the side. Because he has a good midfield game. Grimace rips it. Softly. Draco with an open lane. In game 2, after all of Grimace's extraordinary goals, wins it like a 1v1 man does, with kickoffs and patience. And capitalizing on a couple of errors by Grimace. But it's really these kickoffs, they have to be cleaned up. Yeah. Tough game for Grimace. Good win for Draco. Just shows he can afford to let some through, but he's gonna get them all back with kickoffs. Well, if Grimace wants to make it through the bracket, he's got a reverse sweep. Alright, we're ready to go for game 3. What happened? I don't know what he said, but it seems like it's fine. Grimace wins the first kickoff of game 3. Wants to shoot it in. Oh, it's just off the post, and Draco can capitalize. Tough to give up. The mental being one of the hardest things to control in a ones game. It's been a tough series for him. Guess the top right. Looks for demo here. Doesn't get it. Draco's gonna rip this. Grimace is not playing defense. Grimace. What is this? You gotta go back to net. Draco wins another kickoff outside. Grimace is not moving. He is tilted. But he can still win! Draco wins it right, hammers it in. These kickoffs, man. I'm gonna skip, but I kinda wanna see them again. Alright. Grimace goes for the fake kickoff. I like it. Good switch up. Has control. Draco's here, but he doesn't have boost. It's a good goal from Grimace, yep. I like the kickoff change. Gets the fake. Draco's way too deep. It's good. Goes for the slow kickoff. Another good counter. You gotta confuse Draco. Rips it early. It's a little soft. Draco will be here. Looks demo. Gets it. Kind of hits it back to his corner. So Draco's gonna have time here. Grimace is up. Oh, he's looking above. Oh, air dribble. It's in! The slowest bar down ever at 2 miles per hour. Alright. The mental. Goes for the standard kickoff again and loses it. And it's a goal. He's just do different kickoffs. Like, I know he's been switching it up, but I think the regular should be the switch. Like, he should prioritize, like, yes, exactly. I don't think he's listening to me. He's just a smart guy. Now this is gonna throw Draco off a lot on kickoff. Just keep being weird. Okay, Draco outplays the slow kickoff. Shoots it on, but Grimace saves it. Can Draco shoot this? Not quite. He's gonna grab his corner. Got the ball bouncing. Draco giving Grimace space again. Takes it up. Gets the 50. Good dunk. Good answer from Grimace. Goes slow on kickoff again. Draco rips it early. Grimace saves it off the bar. Draco's here though. Kinda hands it to Grimace, but it's in an awkward spot. Draco looking bump. Doesn't land. Grimace hits it wide, but he can take the corner. A little scrum on the sidewall. Grimace can go. Good bump from Draco. Draco takes it up. Grimace challenges. Goes off the corner. Looks for the top corner. Draco punches it out. 50 in the midfield. Neutral ball. Who's first to it? It's Draco. Grimace looks for the corner steal, but I know. It's tough. Oh, and he drops the nice one. And he drops the nice one. Oh, a little bit of toxicity. Is he poking the bear, or is it justified? Could be both. Grimace gives Draco a clear. I was gonna say the boost spawn thing, like, it's white for so long. Like, it's kind of still hard to tell when it's gonna show up. Grimace kind of loses control of the ball. Tries to get a shot around. Draco with the first air dribble of the day. Goes softly to Grimace here. Grimace takes it up. Goes for a dunk. Draco's wise to it. Grimace playing annoying, but he goes back for the mid. Draco playing slow, playing patient. Seems to work out for him. Now Draco playing a little confusing. See if what Grimace does here on the kickoff. Standard. Kind of a neutral ball. Draco. Good annoying touch. Grimace takes it to his corner. Draco on the chow. It's kind of a win for Grimace. He can hammer this home. And he does. 5-7. Minute 13 left. Grimace. Goes standard again. Draco has control. He just hits it forward. He can score this. He does. We gotta see a different kickoff here. Yeah, it's game 3. Draco's up to mainly based off of kickoffs. Oh, and he steals that ball from Grimace there. Grimace back to not moving. He was feeling good for a while, but Draco's pulled it back. Grimace not switching up the kickoff anymore. But he does have control. A little hard to control, but Draco gives him time. Draco gets a flip of his own, but doesn't connect with the shot. Grimace can take this. Doesn't get the right touch. This is tough, tough, tough. Draco hits it high. Looking for the tight angle shot. Doesn't get it. But he's making the Grimace's life really, really awkward. And with this amount of time on the clock, it's looking like a sweep, unfortunately. Grimace had some really good high-flying goals, really creative offense, but the real difference here was kickoffs. GG. Wait. It is the best of 5, right? They're saying well played. It's 7? Grimace, get back in here. Oh, wait. Oh, he's just doing a card change. Why'd they say GG's? Okay. Alright, well that wasn't a must win, but this is. Game 4. Draco was up 3-0. We've seen some good goals out of Grimace, but Draco's kickoffs have been superb. Grimace showing up in the octane. Draco's first shot hits off the bar. Grimace cuts it in, but he's got to go back and secure the boost. Draco, with control in the air, gets the reset, gets the shot, but it's wide. Grimace controls the ball in the midfield. Takes it up, goes for the musty. Not enough juice. Draco, with control. He's playing a bit more confident in the air, and it goes top bins. Well, after 3 games secured off of pretty good ground play and exceptional kickoffs, Draco is starting to use the air. Grimace tries to keep the ball on the left side, does, has boost, he's up, jumps a little wide, but does get the touch around, it's not quite in though, it hits the post. Draco gets bumped, but he has control, he's up in the air, gets the touch, oh! Grimace just couldn't keep it out. Oh, good play from Draco here. He's just keeping the ball high now, it's a complete different change from the previous games. Tough kickoff. Draco fights through it. We need some kickoff strats here, Grimace. Goes standard again. He's just trying to punch through Draco, but so far, Draco's getting better angles on the ball. Grimace passes the ball to Draco, who just pushes it in. Game 4. Draco taking a sip of water, maybe. Grimace tries to make Draco's life difficult, but he shoots the top left, saved. Grabs the corner. The 50 pushes it into Draco's net. And Grimace scores. 1-4, 3:30 left. Draco moderately upset about that one. Shoots it wide off the kickoff. he is slow. Doesn't want this ball going very far. Grimace leaves the ball to grab the mid boost. And he's going up. Wants the dunk, but Draco just lets him play it to him. Draco with a nice control touch. Grimace gives it back. He's using his butt twice in a row. Draco pushes it around Grimace. Pretty aggressive play. It's a goal. Grimace is really trying to get there, but he's not recognizing the distance from the ball. Alright. Let's see a kickoff strat here. Go standard. Draco shooting it early. It's wide. Grimace can control this. Grabs the boost. Draco's just sticking around. Should have gotten him a goal, but the shot wasn't quite right. Draco up in the air. Gets the flip. Shoots it early. Grimace saves it. He should got the kill here. Alright, Grimace. Up in the air. First touch is too heavy, so he's got to think defense here. Pushes it to the sidewall. Shoots it bottom right. Oh, just off the post. How's the recovery? He is back. And he gets the corner. Very lucky. Not lucky. It was a good ball. Grimace up in the air. Doesn't quite get the flip. The 50 goes towards his net. Draco walks the dog. Tough, tough, tough. Grimace isn't getting the touches and shots he wants. Draco can just bring it home. 1-6. Minute 50 left. Grimace trying to psych himself out. Trying to psych Draco out, making him look at the top left, not where the ball is. 2-6. Grimace pinches it. With space and time in the air. He gets a flip, can't use it. He's got to recover, can't. Draco just drives forward. He should be wasting time on these ones. He could have easily stopped this ball. Grimace. Musty kickoff. Loses it wide right. Draco's already up. And it's in. Okay, that is a switch up. Goes for a slow kickoff by flipping sideways early. Gets a touch around Draco. Gets another bump. Couldn't get the shot in though. Draco's there for it. Grimace waiting. Gets the touch forward. Draco still has boost though. Does give it to Grimace. It's time to shine. Needs 6 goals. Is this the... Oh! Oh, it's off the post again. The story of Game 4, Draco. Challenges early in his corner. And it's a goal. Well, this series, unless some sort of miracle happens, is looking like a 4-0 sweep in favor of Draco. Wins the kickoff again off of the standard. Tough, tough, tough. I mean, I'll be honest, during the season, Grimace's opponents were not as prolific at kickoffs and honestly punishing when he messes up his shots. But Draco definitely deserves to be here. You can tell he plays once. Grimace has been grinding too, to be fair. More recently. the series really just comes down to kickoffs. I mean, like game 2, Grimace was kind of winning on all fronts, but there were just so many kickoff goals that it didn't matter. He's just taking his goal. Yeah. Alright, well, that's the game. And that's the series. Draco wins the quarterfinal matchup. Send me the VOD. It's on my YouTube. I'll have Grimace send you my link. It auto uploads. Tough one, man. We're still
That's
live, by the way.
That. Huh?
We're still live.
That was just horrible today. 0 kickoffs, fucking 0 mechanics.
Oh, he left before I replied.
0 anything.
Alright,
I'm
let's
just horrible.
stop this.